Helena Lucas, genius. Here I am in my community, Liverpool. Liverpool is a suburb southwest from Sydney. It's one of the lowest socioeconomics in Australia, and we've got many children and youth that are falling backwards at school, and we've got the highest ratio of unemployment. So what I have been working over the past 3 or 10 years, between 3 and 10 years, I've been working on a framework that can help every child realize and fulfill their dreams. I have been working on a framework that can help every child and youth realize and fulfill its life purpose. So it's the dream. It's the dream of the I am. I have discovered my life purpose in 2009. My life purpose took me back to my childhood dream. At school I excelled in art, craft, maths and sport. Anything that was creative. Later on in high school I have disengaged from school a bit because of the pressure and criticism, manipulation by parents, teachers, preachers and everyone that I was surrounded with. So later on in life, I have developed my own family. I've got 2 kids, I'm divorced. And in despite of all adversities and coming to Australia as a newly married refugee with $0 in the pocket, I have believed my dream and I made my dream come true. So today, I'm a living example of what's possible when you pursue dreams, goals and visions that are in the heart. And I'm a living example that you can fulfill life purpose if you know how to discover it. So here, today, it's 21st of January 2020. In January 21st, 2017, I have unlocked a couple of abilities through my integrative research and working on leading edge coaching and visioning tools. So if you look at the numbers and what Carl Jung has termed as synchronicity, so the numbers 2017, the suburb of Liverpool or postcode of suburb Liverpool is 2170. So if you swap the last 2 numbers, you're gonna end up that I came on the exact today day with the framework big enough to unlock the potential of one diverse, the mostly diverse and disadvantaged community. So I'll quickly take you through, I'm not sure what's going to come up. So it's the Liverpool. So this is one of the tools that I was working on. It's called, from coaching perspective, the Wheel of Life. And if you can see, mine is colored. Not anyway, but it's colored according to stress, depression, anxiety and mental illnesses. It's got the statistics running in the background. It is colored according to chakras, energy centers of the human body, growth and development. So the life areas are, which we normally develop in order from the bottom to the top: physical, social, familial, financial, vocational, mental and existential comes the last. In 2009, I have had a transcendental meditation experience where I was able to tap into this one, which is the psychology, transcendental psychology, Maslow, the meaning and purpose of life. Carl Jung has said, your vision will become clear when you look into your own heart. Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakes. So the existential life area, my question is always, when I work with people, how do you cultivate your existential? What makes you happy? What is inside of your heart without anything on the outside? Then we've got mental, cognitive development. Best tool that you can use. Study, educate yourself, acquire qualifications. I've got 5.5 years of adult studies in Australia that helped me to acquire multiple degrees and learn English language, so that I can speak and deliver my messages across the world. So your blue, light blue, it's your voice, it's the vision, it's the career. Make sure that you're in a career that you love. Otherwise, you're wasting your potential. Financial, that's a big one. The highest number of people or ratio of people that suffer from stress, depression, anxiety and mental illnesses, the greatest cause is financial. No wonder, because in Australia life is not what it used to be a long time ago, so it's time to change. So familial, it's your family life, your social life. What is it? How do you cultivate your social life? Your physical, and your most important, existential. Once you develop your existential, it's linked with the heart visioning and emotional intelligence. Once you develop your existential and your cognitive, you can coach the community. Your vision is much bigger than what you think, and I always say dream, goals and visions that come through a sacred heart extend beyond this space and time. But you need to learn how to look inside. How do you learn how to look inside? Engage in practices, spiritual practices. What works for me, these are also holistic healing therapies. Shamanic medicine drum, one of the best healing modalities that you can find on planet. Tibetan bowl. This is the sound of the universe. So this is what helped me to unlock my abilities, working around my kinesthetic senses. So, the genius ability, I have shared some material before, and I'll share more soon. I call them sacred heart or sacred art, which I help to deliver around the community through kids' schools and community centers. And what Sacred Heart is about, it's color-guided word game. And it's similar to what currently educational department, EduTech, tries to get implemented into kids' schools. I see the importance of that because I have been through lots of studies, and I have developed something which I call cognitive clutter. So cognitive clutter is something that involves inability to focus. You have too much information in the brain and you don't know how to process that or store that information, because the brain, it's like a filing system, like a computer, and the potential of the brain is unlimited. So the tools are designed that way that can help store a great amount of information. So basically one of my tools, which I have a sacred scroll on it, led to only one xenogram, only one color-coded broken word, which actually holds the whole wisdom or the whole field of, let's say, metaphysics or holistic healing modalities, or let's say in psychology, transcendence, spirituality and psychology, transcendence, or energy transference and counter-transference, so that we can all start to discover our own genius and help each other to discover our gene of a genius, to unlock our abilities and share them with the world. And what Pablo Picasso has said, your gift. The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give your gift away. And this is exactly what I'm doing now. I'm giving my gift away because I'm ready and the time is always right. So Mark Twain has said, 2 of the best days of your life are the day you're born and the day you discover why. In reality, time doesn't exist. So we can discover our life purpose once we learn how to meditate and get into our heart, sacred heart. So that would be all for now. Hope to share more soon. Take care and see you sometime later.